Hi, this is Shelley Kraft. We're coming to you live on SNNLive. We're at the Southeastern Medical Device Association 2013 at Georgia Tech's Global Learning Center in Atlanta, Georgia. I have with me Glenn Harvin of TriNet, a private company. Glenn, welcome to SNNLive.
Shelley, it's good to be with you.
So let's go right into it. Tell me about what TriNet does.
Well, TriNet is the premier on-demand HR business partner. We focus primarily partnering with VC and private equity-backed ventures in the technology, life science, and digital media space.
So what does that mean?
So your responsibilities as an employer are endless. When you get VC funding, you're trying to grow, you have a lot of growing pains. So we try to alleviate employee-related overhead costs, give you some cost containment, issues of compliance, especially multiple state, and scalability with a back office infrastructure.
Wow.
Yeah, it's kind of encompassing.
Who thinks of that?
I know our company did.
No, I know, but the reality is that you're so focused on other things that someone somewhere is going to come up with that and say, well, what are you doing with this, that, or the other thing, from health insurance to liability insurance? Well, not just to focus on insurance, because there's a lot more that HR. So tell me some of the services that you provide.
Right. So companies that have their concept on a cocktail napkin and then get funding and go on to bigger and better things, everything that has nothing to do with why they started their business is what we take off of their plate. So their responsibility as an employer to enable them to attract and retain the top talent, take off of their plate federal and state compliance, non-revenue producing activities, and then the scalability issue. How do you have a back office infrastructure that allows and enables instant scalability? So effectively, we partner with them to allow them to, realize the dreams that they started their company in the first place.
So explain to me in particular one or two functions that you would be called on at TriNet, either by VC, angel money, large investors, to do for the company, or the CEO himself or herself.
Sure. Well, part of what we do is we bring the resources of a Fortune 100 company in the small and mid-market. So, for instance, world-class benefits to allow you to get the top people, because the verticals we're working in are trying to recruit and retain the smartest talent in the workforce. The other areas in terms of compliance issues, if they want to open up shop in states that are more heavily regulated, the ability to do that is much easier as a TriNet client and partner company, because we make it turnkey for them. So again, it drives efficiencies in the HR model, and it's just a better way of doing things as an employer that they're already doing themselves. We just find a more efficient way.
So when you come to SEMDA, your discussions are probably centric to some of these companies needing your services almost immediately.
Well, it really rings true with the VC and private equity, because they're investing in this company, and what we can ensure is that their dollars go more towards revenue producing activities and not cost center obligatory parts of being an employer. For the entrepreneurs, that means their runway is quicker to scale up and realize whatever their exit strategy or end dream is of this company.
Makes sense to me. Yeah. Makes sense. What is the website?
It is www.trinet.com. So,
do you want to make a comment on the...
I tell you, it's a rough crowd. I came in here walking on 2 feet yesterday, and I'm limping out on a crutch today, but it's well worth it.
Don't look at me, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, this is Glenn Harvin from TriNet. It's a private company. We're at the Southeastern Medical Device Association 2013 conference at the Georgia Tech Global Learning Center in Atlanta, Georgia. I'm Shelley Kraft. This is SNNLive. Thanks for coming on to SNNLive.